Well, hello everyone and welcome to a bonus episode of Massey Art Studios. I'm Lee, no show pony here for this one. And it's a bonus episode because we don't normally post on a Friday, but I'm going to put this one up just for you guys. And it is the last day of Pride Month. And this is a blob that I did not that long ago, and it was inspired by the colours of the trans flag. All of the Pride blobs that I've ever done, all of the Pride blobs that I ever see are always the rainbow flags, and that is absolutely cool. It represents the LGBTQIA+ community, but I wanted to do something very specific for a subset of that community, and it's for the trans peoples out there. And I just love these colours, and I really wanted to represent their flag in a blob. So sit back, watch some funky music. Got a little bit of voiceover here for you on this one too, but I really hope that you enjoy this piece and enjoy the spirit behind it. It's to celebrate a group of people who, not just this month, but every day of the year, need your love and support. So happy Pride Month again. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to pour Pride pieces for you. And yeah, let's get to blobbing. Can you tell I absolutely love this base? Just like with all the bases, this is just acrylic Liquitex Basics paint and painted onto that board then with a coat of resin on the top. And it just creates these really stunning base boards for these blobs. So like I said in the intro, this is a blob inspired by the trans flag. What I've done here is I've mixed up 4 shades of the blue that's on the board and 4 shades of the pink, and I've done that by having one bottle that's 100% blue, another bottle that's 75% blue, 25% white, another bottle that's 50% blue, 50% white, another bottle that's 25% the blue, 75% white, and the same ratios for the pink. My plan here with this blob is to try and create some kind of ombre going from the blues all the way through to the pinks. There's not enough variation in these colours for it to be a real true ombre, but hopefully you'll get kind of my point. But what I did do was start with a white blob somewhere very central in the middle of this piece. And I'll tell you a little bit more about this one as we go along.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby I got you.
As I always say, it's totally okay to torch these bubbles in your blobs. Even though you've got varnish in here, you can still torch these off. Now you can see as I've torched this, they kind of create little craters as I've just torched them while the paint is wet. But as this dries, it will dry completely smooth and into a little blob. Now moving into the pinks. So here in this bowl, this is 25% pink and 75% white, so my lightest of all the pinks. I'm kind of ombreing this now from the blues all the way to the dark pink at the very back. Now this recipe is 50% Mod Podge, that's the red label gloss luster, 25% of paint, and 25% Liquitex gloss varnish, and that will give you this perfect blobbing consistency.
I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always prey on the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I got this love. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always prey on the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Work is almost over, summer's getting closer. No time to be sober, sunshine on my shoulders. I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my
Now, almost finished with this very first layer, add in a few kind of smaller blobs, and as we flick to the 24-hour view, which will happen in just a few seconds, you'll see I added even more of these small blobs off camera to kind of help create that ombre. There you go, there's a few pinks and a few blues mixed in with this. Now what I'm doing is adding the second layer. This is just 24 hours later, so these blobs are dry enough for me now to do a second layer on top of. And what my plan was this. On the 100% blue, I added the 75% blue. On the 50% blue, I added the 25% blue. So I was kind of keeping the two darkest blues and the two lightest blues together. Same again on the pinks, and you'll see that as I'm kind of blobbing here too. It was hard to kind of totally see the difference between the actual blues because they are all very similar. But I really loved the contrast between the two lightest and the two darkest blues together. Hopefully you'll see what I'm doing here as I go along, and then finishing off with another layer of white in that central blob.
making you a memory, that's really all I need. I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel love. I feel love. I feel love. What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers, don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers.
Alright, just finishing up with the second blue layer now, about to move into the pinks very shortly. Now you can see up there in the top left hand corner is a paper towel with some blue paint on it. Why is that? Well, every time you swap over a bottle, even before you blob onto the board, you want to squeeze a little bit out of that bottle onto the paper towel. The paint that sits in the actual nozzle, I guess it's because it's exposed more than what's in the bottle, will actually be a slightly different consistency than the rest of the paint. So you want to squeeze that out so that it isn't more runny than everything else that you're going to be blobbing with. And my kind of technique when I blob is to keep that nozzle as still and as central to the previous blob as possible, and just keep the pressure kind of consistent on the bottle and just squeeze it out. I always get asked, when do I know when to stop? Well, I've been doing a few of these now. This might be my 16th or 17th blob, and it's really just trial and error. You kind of get to know just how much the blob will spread once you stop blobbing it out. But I'll tell you this, it's taken me a long time to get to this point, and they're not all kind of 100% consistent either. But it's so much fun, and you can fix blobs, as you will definitely have seen in previous episodes. Go check those out. There's maybe 4 or 5 of these on the channel now as well. Please give this a go because it's really, really fun.
Nighttime, you and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. Got a psycho trapped within, can't contain her, crawling underneath my skin. She's got humor, she's just one of a kind, out of mind. She's a rebel, always on the move. She's an outlaw, she's a bimbo and an info. Is she human? She's just one of a kind, out of her mind. Yeah. One too many times I wake up bruised. Oh, how she wears me down. She fucks with everyone, no matter what I try to lose. Not shy to take a risk, but I fucking love that bitch. She's a part of me, I don't wanna let go. She's a part of me.
And my final layer, so I only did 3 layers, only wanted to do 3 layers on this blob, and now you can see the lightest blobs that I've got here were originally the 25% blue mixture, then the 50% blue mixture, and now back to the 25% blue mixture again to help me give that kind of appearance of some ombre on this one. So sit back and watch the rest of this blob be created. It was absolutely inspired by the trans flag. Happy Pride Month once again, and thank you for giving us the chance to create these wonderful paws for you. Pride is all about just love for everyone, and we definitely appreciate and love you all. Thank you for watching these episodes with us, and stick around to the very end because I've got the dry piece to show you.
Not shy to take a risk, but I fucking love that bitch. She's a part of me,
been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our
So there you have it, folks. Oh my gosh, I hope you enjoyed this piece as much as I do. Every time I do these, I say that this is my new favourite blob, but this is definitely one of them for sure. I hope that you get to see this properly, hopefully not getting the glare of the window in here. But as I probably told you in the voiceover, what I try to do with this one is more of an ombre effect. So ombreing from the dark blues through to the dark pinks. It was somewhat successful. I've got a lot more practicing to do with this one for sure, but I just really loved this end composition. And as always with the blobs, you get this wonderful 3-dimension and height. Yeah, I really, really loved this piece. There's going to be someone out there that's going to really enjoy this one for sure. It is available for sale and it's on our website, www.masseyartstudios.com. So that's it. It's far too weird being here without the show pony. Thank you for all the love and support for him for his birthday. We'll be back on Sunday at 11 o'clock Central for another episode with the both of us. And we'll see you back here then. Have a great week, everyone. See you soon.